busiest people at the Jackson County Sheriff's Department. He's a school resource officer at Western during the school year, and then in the summer he's a Marine Deputy Nick Warner. Good morning.
How are you?
Thanks for having me. Good.
Right to the school, right to the water.
Yeah, last day of school is Thursday. I jump in the water Friday.
Yeah, amazing.
You don't even get a break?
Nope, no break.
That's got to be a nice change of pace, though.
It is. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's good to be. I'm looking forward to getting back out on the water. I say by about the end of August, I'm ready to get back to school, though.
So many, obviously, so many different bodies of water in town. Tell us a little bit about kind of your schedule and kind of how you get around to all the places.
Yeah, so we typically work nights and weekends throughout the summer. We will work pretty much every weekend through the summer. One of us is out there mostly throughout the summer. We will usually go to 2 or 3 different lakes a day.
Okay.
We'll spend anywhere from 3 to 4 hours on a lake at a time, just depending on what lake is busy and what's not. If we get to a lake and it's not very busy, we'll go find a different one and just kind of float around and see what's going on out there.
Now, I have a question on some rules. I see a lot of videos on the old internet, and I see a lot of boat captains driving with a can of beer. Are you allowed to do that?
You are allowed to do that. Yes,
Yeah.
that is legal. Boating is just like driving. If you're over a .08, that's the legal limit for alcohol.
And you get a drunk driving just like you would in a vehicle.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And everyone on
Everyone on the lake, that's got to be, the DUI on the lake has to be a show.
They're out there. Yes.
Do you have lights and siren?
We do.
Oh, wow.
Very good.
Yeah, that's got to be embarrassing too for the person.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
'Cause you're
That's what I'm saying.
on
I mean,
display.
yeah, you're in the middle. But again,
You can't pull over. I mean, there's not there's not a shoulder.
Well, you just
We definitely make stops though. We make a lot of contacts a day.
Wow. And there's other things people can get infractions.
Oh yeah.
Correct. There's a lot of different ones out there. 2 of our more popular ones, or main ones that we stop people for every year, are improper direction, which is you have to go counterclockwise on the lake at all times.
Every
Obviously,
lake.
Every lake.
It's a lake rule.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a Michigan state law. I mean, obviously, if you're out there and you're tubing or whatnot, you can kind of break that, but your general direction has to be counterclockwise. The other main reason that we stop people for throughout the summer is the 100-foot rule, we call it. You have to be 100 foot away from any dock, shoreline, person in the water before you can start creating a wake. You have to be going slow and wake speed.
Yeah. Every summer you have a new roster of drivers that are eligible on the old jet skis and parents' boats.
Correct.
What are some things that the young drivers need to be aware of?
Yeah, just using common sense out on the water, especially with the personal watercraft. Those are definitely our main complaint all summer long, are people out on jet skis, PWCs. So using your good sense when you're out there, not jumping wakes and driving recklessly through congested traffic.
Yeah, I think Jerry Seinfeld calls the jet ski the boat that goes nowhere. It just goes and back.
It's a toy, is what it is. Yeah, it's a toy.
Mm-hmm. And there's so there are probably misunderstood rules about the jet ski. It's not a free-for-all that just anyone can just jump on and just drive it.
Correct. You have to be at least 14 years of age to operate one. If you're 13 and under, you can't even operate it. If you're 14 or 15, you can operate one, but you have to be within 100 foot of a parent or guardian, or have them riding with you.
Are there some basic rules that you see just broken every single day out there on the water, Nick?
Yes, definitely. The 100-foot rule that I talked about, the counterclockwise rule, are 2 of our main ones. Another big one is a lot of people don't know about, or they do know and they just choose to break it, is the way that your registration on your boat is displayed. There's very specific ways that it must be displayed, and a lot of people violate that.
What's the statute of limitations on the jet ski? Because you drove into a dock on Crystal Lake.
I did.
That's all right, different county.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't care about that.
And this was back when, the jet ski repair, I think it was only a couple $100, so the family got I was 11. See?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been driving it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the person
My uncle was
the person
on
that
it.
allows a person
didn't
to
allow
operate a PWC can also get a ticket. too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it was my Uncle David.
It was your Uncle Dave. It was
Yeah.
not me. I would not have allowed it.
Yeah, clearly.
No way.
Yeah, it was.
I wouldn't let you do it today.
It was quite the scene. But again, it's, boater safety, watercraft safety, you have to respect the machine that you're driving.
Correct.
Seems like, and I'm sure you get this all the time, oh, what a great job, you're out on the lake
Yeah,
all
what
day.
sunscreen do you use? Yeah.
I mean, when you said you pull in and out of 3 lakes a day, I mean, that's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I enjoy my summer job. It's not the worst thing in the world to be driving a boat for work, but there are times. One of my least favorite things I hear out there is, "I wish I had your job."
Right.
As they're sitting in the water,
Yeah.
enjoying their day, having a drink, whatever they're doing with their family, and I'm working while my family's out doing something.
Right.
So, while it's not a terrible job, there are drawbacks to it.
Right. Yeah, you're not fishing while you're out there, right?
Yeah.
Now, how about private lakes? 'Cause there's some lakes that have no public access. Do they still have to follow the laws?
Correct, they do. The biggest one that most people know about is Lake Columbia. That's a private lake, and we go out there often.
So no matter where you are, you're still,
Well, yeah, you have to follow
you're
the
in
rules.
Jackson County, you've got to follow the laws of the
Absolutely.
Definitely.
county. Yeah, there's not a square inch of the county that's immune from your long
That is
arm.
true.
Nice. How was the year at Western?
It was really good. It was a really good year. Yep, winding down here. Last day's Thursday. Kids just started exams this morning, so.
Wow.
Perfect.
Well, it looks like we're going to have some nice weather this weekend. One of the counties in the state that has very busy and active Marine Patrol Division. Great to see you, Nick.
Thanks for having me back.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Nick.
it.
Have a great and safe summer on the water.
Thank you.
Nick Warner, Deputy at the Jackson County Sheriff's Office. More of the morning show after this.